Hi, I'm Sienna Artunde, and I'll be demonstrating how to do a proper one-handed forehand. So, the things you'll need is, of course, your racket and a tennis ball to practice. So, the first things I'll be showing you is the basic way to hold your tennis racket. So, this is the front of your racket and this is the side of your racket. Now, the front of your racket will have a line on the bottom for your grip. When you look at it this way, you can see it how these are like, there's one box right here that's going that way, there's a box going straight, and there's another box right here going that way. So when you look at your racket straight or at this angle, you'll be able to see this line right here, or you'll be able to feel it that's at an angle that's going this way, which was this box right here that's going this way. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna take your thumb and index finger, and as you can see, it makes a U in between or a V, whichever one you have, and you'll have to match it up with this line. So I'll show it from this angle because you can see it better. And what you're gonna do, once you place it on that line, you're going to close your hands. Now, depending on how you like to grip, it's either gonna be like this or like this. I preferably like it more like this because I feel like I have more control. Now after that, we don't just hold a racket with just one hand. You'll hold your racket with two hands like this. So, now, your stance is very important too as well. You always want to be ready. So, let's pretend there's a net, like you're the net and you're looking at me over the net. So, this is what you're gonna see is you'll be able to see, hold up, let me angle this camera better. There we go. So you'll be able to see me, right? And you'll see me holding the racket like this. But you don't want to stand like this. You're going to want to stand with both your feet shoulder width apart. So like this. And then you're going to want to go into a squat. So that way you're always ready to do your forehand. Now, you also have footwork in this. So when you see the ball coming towards you, depending if you're right-handed or left-handed, so if you're right-handed, of course I'm right-handed and you see me holding in my right hand. But if you're left-handed, you're gonna be holding it in your left hand. So, since I'm right-handed, my left foot will be going across my body to meet this foot. And now, if you're left-handed, it's gonna be your right foot going left. So, you see the ball coming at you, and now you have to get ready to hit the ball. So, your left foot, if you're right-handed, is going to go this way. And when you do that, you should be in this sideways stance, and you'll be able to not see the net. So you don't want to look at the net. And after that, you're still in this position. So let's do that a little bit faster. Now, when you do that, this is the next step. As you're moving your foot this way, you need to be doing your arm work. So when doing your arm work, you need to learn that once you do this and you're moving your leg, you'll be letting go of your racket. So while you're moving, you're going to be letting go of your racket with one hand. So now you're having a one-handed forehand. So you're moving, you're letting go. So once you're in this position, you should be about this angle where you can see your racket in vision, and you'll be able to hit the ball in front of you. Not behind you, but in front of you. So once you're in this position, you can see your racket from a peripheral vision, and you can also see the ball in front of you. So once you're doing that, you'll be rotating your racket more down slowly. So when you're doing that, you're going to be, I call be your wrist, because your wrist will be pronating and going this way. So your racket will now be facing down instead of looking like this. So this is what it's gonna look like. And when you go down, 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 till right about your hip length, and you hit the ball. And when you hit the ball and make contact with the ball on your wires, once you make contact with the ball and hit it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, now your wrist looks like this, and now you're gonna come up like that. And once you do that, you're gonna come up and back. And when you come up and back, make sure to catch your racket with the hand that you let go with, so that way you don't hit yourself. So I'll demonstrate this in a faster move so you can get an understanding of what I'm doing. So the ball's coming at me. And that is how you do your basic form for hitting a forehand. So now that you got that down, you can now hit with the ball. I'm gonna try my best, but this isn't a tennis court, so it may not be the greatest, but at least you'll be able to see how I did it. So you'll be able to do that really fast when you see the ball coming at you, hopefully. And the more you practice, the better you'll get, and the better you'll be able to hit a forehand. And if you never played tennis and some random day you decide to play tennis, you'll look like a professional, because now you know how to do a one-handed forehand. So I hope you learned something new and you guys understood all that, and hope you guys have a good day.